Hello. Wait. God, I decided to stop choking the very second I switched on the microphone. But hi, I'm here now. And there's me face. Hi. How's everyone doing? We are coming to the end of another day of weekdays. I'd like to say it's been a productive week, but not really. If we're being honest. Yes, I'm here, and I have been told, hi, that there is a second part. There is a new game plus of OneShot. So I looked into how to access it, and it turns out it's not that difficult to access at all. All you have to do, and I'll show you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so. Yeah. So, all you need to do, apparently, is you locate your save data for the game, which is by default saved in PC, Documents, My Games, OneShot. And apparently, well, first of all, you find out that you got this in here, which reads, looks like you completed a mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself, you can see that, yeah. The entity called itself OneShot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish. But if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log, cursive, log of your save progress may exist somewhere on your machine, which, for the record, is this. Maybe even the same location as this journal you are reading now, which it is. If this saved progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described confuses you, I am so sorry. Okay. So, it appears... Let me just put you up there for a sec. That'd be new for me as well. So it appears... Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let me put chat over there so I can actually still see it. That's why I switched over. And I'll put OBS over there as well. So, from what I've found on the internet, all you need to do is remove this file from this folder. They do say... Some people say to not delete it, even though this file says that you can delete it. It said... Some people say not to, because there might be a thing you can use it for later on. I tried not to read too far into that, because I didn't want to... I want my reaction to be genuine, you know? So, what I'm going to do is take it out of this folder and just put it on the desktop over here. So, it's right there. Just going to sit up there. And it's no longer in this folder. Okay? So, let me switch back over to my face while I do this next part. Touch more setup. Okay. So now, supposedly, another thing I read is apparently that's not a real save file. Your actual, like, save files are in the Steam folder, not the Documents folder. So that's not an actual save file, apparently. Regardless. Now, hopefully, if I open the game, it should start on something new. Which you should be able to see, still. Hopefully. If the capture hasn't broken or anything, which it might have done. No Steam. Already gave you money today. Skyrim opening. If only I had the ability to troll in that regard. Ah. Okay, so I don't know if you even saw that, but it briefly opened for a second, and then closed. And it showed the bedroom that it showed last time. But then I got an achievement called Return. And the text on the achievement was just ellipsis. So let me just check the files again real quick. Okay, there's no files have been replaced or anything like that. Let me check the... Okay, the thing is back to... Can you see that? You cannot see that. Okay, I'll add the capture for this window specifically, because apparently it's different to the other Clover one. Just 1 second. And that one? Yeah. There you go. So it's literally just this again. Which is fine. So close that, should go away. Yep. Alright, now let's try opening it one more time. See if it works. See if anything's different. That's definitely different, and you can't see it. Oh no, you can. You can. It just popped up. Took a second. Okay. So the game appears to have reset. Appears to. From my understanding, that's literally all you need to do. From my understanding. So, let's get on with it. Dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the judge. We miss you. No, I don't think that came up the first time. If it did, I don't remember it. Moving on. So, okay. Now, it is very different. So she literally just referenced me immediately. Didn't have to be introduced to it. So this is definitely different. Wait, why did I say that word? Michael. Why does it sound so familiar? Input the password. Hint documents. Okay, so this is wildly different. So I'll go back to the documents folder. Okay, there's several images now. Why did I open this? What do these look like? Okay. So let me just throw on, since it's not minimizing the window, so let me just, can I open all 4 of these? Is that going to be in a, I was really hoping that would open in a slideshow. Doesn't appear that it did. I don't really know how the Windows image reviewer works, apparently. Alright, never mind, I'll just open. Oh wait, no, it was there. That worked. And they've opened in a random order. Well, that's not helpful. We'll do that, so... Nope, open in a random order again. Why do you like this, Windows? Why don't I open them one at a time? Do they just add on, or do they make new windows? Of course they make new windows. Okay. Okay. Badly worked. I got that. That much is very clear. Alright, let me... Okay, well, it's in a slideshow, but they're in a random order because fuck me, I guess. Alright. So, if I just throw on... where is it? Display capture. There we go. We can see this now. Okay. We do know what order they're in because it says password 123 at the top. 1234. Okay, so it looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course, depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess. Okay, so it's the letters. It will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. Then... Password 2. Haha, look at me. Asking you for favors only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I'm afraid too. This is 3. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed, for a better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. And because it opened in a weird order, the 4th will open first. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Okay, so let's get the letters going. So, I'm going to assume these are in order because I have no reason not to. So, S-O... S-O-L-S. Is it going to be solstice? T-I... C-E. Yep, solstice. Okay. Let me switch that... Oh, oops, sorry. Let me switch that bad boy off. And we'll type that in. Sol... S-T-I-C-E. Access granted. Ah. It was just a word that they used a few times in the previous playthrough. I don't actually remember what it means in context, but what it actually means out of context is longest day of the season. So the summer solstice is the longest day of summer, etc., etc. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Michael? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. Mom spaghetti. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. I did notice a few times, actually, when looking for how to access this, so many people who are like giving the answer of how to do it, were in posts saying like, I played this however many years ago and I just found out there's a new game plus. Apparently you're just not really meant to find this, which I kind of love in terms of design. But I also understand why you don't see that more often in video games. With content that's just so crazily secretive that unless you know people are going to go looking for it, then it doesn't exist, because why would you spend a lot of time, effort, potentially money in developing things which most people aren't going to find? But I love the whole Easter egg aspect of it. It's great. Michael. That's why I quite like the Five Nights at Freddy's series, even though I don't like the games, like, at all. But I love the fact that, like, all of the lore and shit is, like, hidden in it, and there's this concerted, wider community effort to go looking for it and to figure it out. That being said, I think a lot of the design and the storytelling of those games, I don't know if it was written... I was gonna say written with a actual story in mind. No, I don't know if it was actually written or just made up as they went along, because it seems all over the place and, like, a bit too, like, cryptic and out there. Like, it seems borderline random at points. I think these days it is, but that's a Five Nights at Freddy's rant. Michael, that sounds so familiar. A soft glowing light trickles through the window. Dusty books. It's too hard to read in here. Your luminous yellow eyes. Water and toilet. Top won't run. A withered plant. A branch snaps off. Right, I don't actually remember most of these puzzles, so that was pure luck. Hello? Anyone? Can I leave? No. So I do vaguely remember this. Also, that's not leaving, that's going down to where the light bulb is. Get the bottle of alcohol, and then you combine that and that. Also, we start with the strange journal as well, which we did not start with before. In the woods, in the fireplace looks like... Oh, wait. Ah. Something glimmers in the firelight. Appears to be a small metallic object wedged in a crack in the floor. Nico digs it out. Basement key. That's a point though. What happens if I... Can I throw it in there? Okay. Thought maybe I could just burn the book or something. Is the light bulb still down here? Yes. Was it lit before? Ah. I thought maybe they'd go with the idea of the light bulb doesn't light up this time around or something, but guess not. Okay. I do have a vague idea of what to do this time, vaguely. So I'm hoping this will be a little faster getting through it this time. Ah yes, going up to go see Dende, or Kami, to the point of the Dragon Ball timeline we're at. Let's head on over to Profit Bot or whatever it's called. Who is still here? Ah, a light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. Yep, I mean, we've already had a new puzzle. The computer puzzle is different. I am most humbled by your presence, yes? Thanks. And some dialogue is different as well, of course. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. Now, first ask how you arrived here. I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Yeah, that's another thing. We don't really understand, like, what the deal is with the opening house. That's never explained. In the first part, at least, anyway. Like, is this gonna be some, like, deep, in-depth metaphor about trauma or some shit? Like, they literally came from a broken home, literally, or something. Oh. So you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location? Mm-hmm. Just as the prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we've been waiting for. You'll be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Oh well. Can you tell me about... Ah, that's different. When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name. Michael. I'm not sure why I did that. But then again, I saw it on a computer too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh, right. I think I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who's supposed to inform you of that. Oh, so how did you know? Just made sense, I guess. Oh. Have you already contacted Michael then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? He didn't tell you that. Hey, Michael. God? Yes, that is what they call me. It's gonna sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. Oh. But I don't know who you are, though. Just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you, Michael. My name's Nico. Just contacted Michael, yeah. Do not be afraid to ask for Michael for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about... going home? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. Still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. Now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I am so sorry. Oh. Can you tell me about this world? Not sure where I am exactly. Can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. The world's not always this dim. Nor is it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. So that's what the tall thing was. As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Ooh. Can you tell me about the light bulb? Found it in the house I woke up in. In your hands, our new son. Your son? Yes! Years ago, our previous son sat atop that tower and spilled his life into the land. Gross. But one day, the light went out. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, the element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. Some straight up Dark Souls shit. Now you're here with the new sun, all as well. Need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. The sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh. That's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. Won't turn on. I didn't mean to... Box is interesting. She had something to pry it open with. Okay, so I can't really avoid looking around stuff because things might have changed. Plus, I don't super remember where most things are. Okay. So those machines are the things which charge the important robots. Okay, I believe the crowbar is in this building over here. Or at least it was last time. I believe. Oh wait, no, I need to find like a random pole and then squash it, didn't I? That's how you got the crowbar. It's all coming back to me now. Where one finds a random pole, I do not remember. Was it in here? I think, was it this? That'd be glowing, presumably. Okay, so no, it's not in here. Well, I don't really remember. Let's keep moving. Because I guess it's not in here. Also, when I left last time, there were more glitches and stuff about. So I'm wondering if those have progressed at all. Tell me about the masks. I don't remember where I get like half the information from. It's gonna really slow things down a bit. So that guy doesn't come back to life until you restart the power. Get the pole from in here? The light bulb. You're the Messiah, that's what I've been told. I've expected someone taller, or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? I'm a person. You're the eyes of a cat. The cat's walking 4 legs. Well, either way. Childlike years being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. That robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. Sigh. It's gonna sound cold, but I also think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. Ugh. The world's been falling apart for a long time. It's a manner of decay. It's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? You haven't seen much of anything, actually. And we can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be headed towards the tower. I'm supposed to put the light bulb, but sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody can comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh. Don't take my word for it, though. Oh my god, why do I not remember where anything is? Screwdriver. Wait. Yeah, this was weird before. This was just sort of here. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I can't guarantee that it's safe. If you enter it, it was my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. Gadget in the ground. Looks like a camera. Sort of less for a camera anyway. Probably part of a robot at one point. Oh, or not. I don't know. Do be careful in here. That was different. You okay? You're starting to black out. I saw something. It's a really short dream just now. Oh, saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. You sure you're okay? Yeah. You know that now that you mentioned it, there is a robot who's always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I really didn't see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream, and he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch, or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. I mean, nowadays, robots have hallucinations as well. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've ever seen any robots like that. I would not know. Never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. Flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh. However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting a yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, it looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Ooh. That's why I think this journal would be important. So it just started glowing? Yeah. That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again? Can I go down here? No? Oh, I found this page. Looks like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here, which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Maybe we should inspect the journal a bit closer. The fact that it clearly lines up definitely means something, and there's like a clover just like on the floor here. Ah, okay. I just had to press X to print it into the world. What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal. And then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though, which means it's likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. For sure. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have to have a working vehicle now. sure why you'd want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, now we have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Michael, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I'll just have to follow along the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? Magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. I'll wait here if you need me. Okay, here we go. Whee! I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Hell no, we're gonna keep going. Oh lordy, we're transitioning screen. The cart stopped. Looks like it's as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact, apart from, you know, all of the broken screens, which are curiously broken in the exact same way. With all the dial settings set to the same values as well, of course. Oh yeah, that one's working. What? Huh? Terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Michael's with me. Alright, stay safe. Some sort of computer. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. Can't really recognize any of the data formats in this terminal either. This is all new. Or at least encrypted. I'll need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Something I've noticed, all of the robots in the game, and this might just be an oversight, I might be thinking too much into it, all the robots in the game speak with all of their words capitalized. I'm pretty sure this character's words were also capitalized before we came in here. Now they're not. I don't know if that's an oversight or if I'm reading too much into it, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing that's just happened. Some sort of small machine. Wonder what it does. Oh, my hair's standing up a little. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I'm destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh. No. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Michael sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, you got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you went to the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but... I remember looking at the journal when it happened. When I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Alright. It has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me this book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though. Someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Michael? A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. Can't be seen like this. Okay. That's what I said. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Residential tracking machine. For reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross, medical units are assigned to this building. Robot, a robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. I see. I mean, I say I see, I don't really know what I'm doing. ProfitBot 0 backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Please don't restore my memory. Bring back the disk once you have backup installed. I'm going to assume this is a puzzle for later, so I'm going to switch those off for the time being. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? I recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. Did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outpost, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. It's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You're in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end? I see. So I'm assuming this is the backup system, so do I need to... Insert disk. Alright. Error. Backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. So maybe I look in here for... Maybe not? How would I know? Yeah, I know what it is. It's just... But like... How do I know how to... Is it just trial and error? Or is this another mastermind puzzle? Like, I'm hoping I don't simply just need to remember what it was last time. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping I don't have to do that, though, because that's, like, a lot. Because I've got to get the gas mask and then go up there and then come back, and I don't want to do that. Shit, I think that's exactly what I need to do. Oh, I hope that's not the case. Alright, well, I'm never gonna get there just randomly switching them, so... Does this work? Let me see. Setting this, rebooting. It's not gonna work. This is blank. Whoops. Oh, found another video feed. I should definitely go look for cameras later. It's really bothering me. Can I just, like, leave? I guess I just gotta leave. Okay, because I don't really remember where I got the 6 numbers from. I remember the gas mask is in the safe. Maybe there's just no gas this time. Wouldn't that be cool? If I just head on up and there's no gas. I'll just go straight through. I think there's gonna be gas. My God, there's something in the air here. It hurts to breathe. Dang it! Maybe it was just in, like, some file or something? Oh, yeah, it totally is in here. Code you need is 776253, which is different. Actually, it might not be. 253? I already forgot. Yes, 253. Not correct. Did I put it in right? 776253. Yep, not correct. God damn it, I'm not trying to... Okay, so that code doesn't work anymore. What if I check in the actual OneShot folder? Oh my God, where is it? My game's there. No, nothing else in there. I suppose. No, alright, nothing in there. Because this time, last game, I had like a metal pole or something. I don't think I have that this time. Have more questions? Yes. Okay, don't need. There's definitely no... Because I was able to pry that open, right? I don't remember what was in there, but... It's a thing I was able to do. I was able to restore power here using some of the pieces I've already have found. Maybe the pole's in one of these buildings over here that I didn't explore this time around? I mean, that is possible. There's another minecart. No, it doesn't go anywhere though. That's where I started? Yeah, I think it's the one I started in. There is more of them. Ah, the boat robot is glitched. Don't believe he was glitched before. Oh no, some weird square stuff. Do you not believe he was glitched before? Ah, here's the pole. Don't want to progress the game just yet. It's possible that I need to do that in order to it's possible I need to progress the game to get the thing to update so it gives me the actual code, but we'll see. Okay. That was scary. Okay, and that gives me the crowbar. The crowbar. Not there. Up here. To crowbar this open. Keep some glass in here. So I'll use the machine part. It says solar battery on the inside. And then broken battery plus. And then we shove the battery in here. Whoa. Screen says documents. Can't seem to make the computer do anything else. Okay, so we'll go back to my documents folder. Nothing new. Oh, it's changed. Now all the stuff that was in the thing before, in the text folder, text file, sorry, it's now literally just delete all that, and it just says, literally just says, the code you need now is 320852. Like, it's deleted everything except for that. Okay, so I was correct. So we come up here and we can open the safe. That gives me the gas mask. So 3, 2, 0, 8, 5, 2. I do wonder if these numbers are just random or they have any kind of significance. No idea. Whoa, it worked. Wait, how did you know the code? I'm a fucking genius. I have my ways. I see. What's in the safe, Nico? Alright, let's see. Ah, found a gas mask. And then glitch disappear. What is that? Okay. Now we can head on up. And we can largely ignore everything. And just go left. Turn left. What was that? Okay, so that's 9. So I guess 9 is robot. So there's 3. Maybe these are empty. Hey Nico, do a robot voice. What? Try to talk like a robot. Ahem, beep boop, I'm a robot. And he talks to the guy that's up there. Actually, you're doing it wrong. Robots don't consume batteries in the same way that you consume food. Yeah, we already did this. You made me look silly. I sure did. Like, I don't know what the difference between robot and empty is, you know? Fairly obviously, 2 is medical. Wasn't there multiple medicals? Am I crazy? I'm going to assume that I'm not leaving any of them blank. So I'm not leaving any of them blank, then 2 is medical. Nine is power. And the rest are just robots, I'm going to assume. So 2 medical, 9 power. And the rest are just robots. 2 medical, 9 power. 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 So 2 medical, 9 power, and the rest are just robots. Damn it. Shit. Okay. So, I guess maybe empty is a thing. On the plus side, I can fast travel there now. I don't have to do all the gas mask and shit. I was could have sworn there was 2 infirmaries, but I very much could be misremembering that. Apparently I can't fast travel right now. It's not outdoors enough. dormitories? Yes? Yes. Because I guess maybe empty is a state that I need to be concerned with. Because there's clearly a robot there. And that's an 8. I am confident that 8 is meant to be robot. 2 is definitely meant to be medical. Yeah, because that's the end of the town. So maybe only the ones with robots in should be robots, so that would be 0. That doesn't have anything in. Obviously not that. So 0. Zero, 8. What do they say? I'll check if this doesn't work out. Right now I'm doing a thing. This doesn't have any robots in it, so it's just 0 and 8. I'm gonna say 0 and 8 and the rest should be empty. And 5 should be power. Sorry, 9 should be power. So 0 and 8 should be robot. Zero and 8 should be robot, the rest should be either the things I've already set or empty. So 0 and 8. 0 and 8. If I'm wrong about this, then I'll talk to more robots and say, find out more stuff. But I suspect this is correct. 0 and 8. 0 and 8 should be robots. 0 and 8 should be robot, everything else should be blank. But 0 and 8 should be robots. So 8 should be robot, 0 should be robot, so this should be blank, and this should be blank. Ah. Huh. Well, there you go, I just straight up confirmed it. That's nice of it. Didn't need to do that. Profitbot 0 system, backup system 1.0. Please insert this. Also, it's called Profitbot 0. That's probably significant, but I don't understand it yet. Alrighty. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. I didn't stop at 99%. Fake news. Not a real download. Needs to just hover at 99% for a while. Ejecting disk. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. You okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Profitbot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a Profitbot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Alright, racist. Well, the Profitbot out there is now a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You've already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. Or What matters is that you are here now. So it looks like it doesn't super matter which ending you took the first time around. Looks like just you needed an ending. Michael has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. Turned out to be Michael's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Michael if we'd met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you're at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Michael. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. Yeah, the ball-like puzzle section at the end. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun feels like such a long time ago. Doesn't make sense. I already finished the mission. Why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. Residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of the session. So it's been very heavily hinted at before this, even in the first playthrough, but we are going full meta with this. Like, we are in a video game. And like, I was wondering if it was just like cheeky references, but no, we're going full meta. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but characters themselves don't really exist until Michael wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Michael initiates the program. The program? The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on Michael's computer. We are all in it right now. Oh god! A fate worse than death, I assure you, being trapped inside my PC. It can't even run Windows 11. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. I don't keep porn on my hard drive. Internet history, on the other hand. Oh, don't go in that file. There's some weird shit in there. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Michael operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Michael has to be in constant contact with you. If Michael ends the program, the world will go into stasis. Does Michael know this? Of course. From Michael's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. Hey. Disagree. I would absolutely be fucking lost without this thing. Like, I legit... Technology and my interaction with it has progressed to a point where if this PC just vanished, like if someone stole it or if it just blipped out of existence or it broke down completely, I legit would not know what to do with myself. I wouldn't know. I would be lost. So I take I take offense to the statement that it's not all that special. It's no different from other recreational game type software they may have installed on their computer. Oh, you're talking about the game engine specifically refers to this game. Okay, well, if that's the case, yeah, fair enough. It's fine. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? That's a question, not a statement. They need a question mark, not... What am I even supposed to say if everything is just... fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Michael never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Michael. I just want to go home. Every time Michael runs the program, I come back? Correct. This is why I feel like... Is this why I feel like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with this world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why would you keep bringing me back to it? Michael, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Hey, no one ever said that. Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Michael did not build the world, Nico. Oh? Michael only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from a pre-existing code. We're going full fucking meta. Now we're taking, like, developers into it? 1 second. Got, like, a thing on one of my nails. Gotta go. That was annoying me. Okay. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. Alright, I mean... Just a game developer, guys, come on. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing he could do. Until now. He managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might not need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. But the boat robot has those squares over it. Oh. Then do whatever you must to find a new boat. There are plenty of machine parts around the barrens that could be repurposed. Sigh. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real. Reality does make it feel pointless. Or really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things. Throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Michael to be able to generate another session after this. Oh. Just go find a new boat for now. But please be careful. What about you? I'll meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Oh, hello. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? A friend told me to keep an eye out for you. Should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. You seem to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Listen carefully. We need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way! Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Michael and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If you're gonna ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How do you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Sigh. Well, let's go back. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see me through it all. We have been through all this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Michael. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. The world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Oh lordy. Ah! The minecart. Oh, now we'll never be a big-time YouTuber. Earthquake? The tunnel back out just collapsed. No! What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved in, didn't it? Sigh. I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay. Says the exit's in here, but it must be hidden. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. I thought they were gonna make me try and just like walk off screen, but I guess not. There is an emergency. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Phew. Come on. See, I thought what they were gonna do. Show off. I thought they were gonna make me like walk off the side of the screen or something, and maybe they will later on. It's like a literal going out of bounds, but Not yet, anyway. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate if you do not linger here. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Whee! I tried. I really did. But I... That'll be fun to see Nico walk around your desktop screen. That's not really what I meant, but that would also be very fitting of the game as well, yes. I tried to protect you, but can't hold off forever. Oh lordy, what was that? Here too? Watch out. Oh no! Ugh. Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... Ugh. You! Robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Come on! What about her? Ah! Come on. Whee. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Robo-Lady. Ah! No! What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... Eek! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What happens if the squares... Hurry! They're both... Ah, trauma. What if I go back? You can't go back. Ah, fair enough. Michael, I don't understand. The world. The prophet bot. What was he saying? Or what he was saying? Is this world really just... Is it? Yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but... It just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fix the world. I can't go back home. The world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? One thing I am glad about is it doesn't seem to be making me retread over a lot of the same ground again. Like, it's making me do some stuff again, but like, it's not making me do like the same thing but with slight differences. It is very different, and that's a good thing, because it cuts down on like feeling like, oh, I've done this before kind of thing. Oh, Nico's sad now. Well then. Definitely feels like a sequel. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun. And then everything got really bright. So it is actually referencing what we did on the past playthrough. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Well. Can I go behind it? Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. Oh, turns out it was fine. They're safe. Lost communication with the guy outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. Can't leave my station. Alright. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Please don't approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Well, that's awkward. Squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. So this appears to be retreading. There's the plant lady down the bottom. So can't go that way. So I'm guessing we're being ushered towards the plant lady. I just knock. No? Oh, no, I can. Well, this does anything for me, but I can get back here. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. By the way, it's blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yeah, there we go. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. Oh, the door. Nobody's at home eventually, but wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes, I invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares on it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip. What did I do? Guess I should introduce myself again. My name's Nico. Nico? Oh gosh. Would it not be rude to call you by your name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. You could just be like, I'm the Messiah, I know things. Messiah just knows these things, there you go. Right? Yeah, of course. Phew. Ah, you were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get into the city through the old gate anymore. Do you really know that gate? I remember. I mean, I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, passage to the burial grounds? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Before I do that, I want to see what happens if I go all the way down to where the plant lady was. Assuming I can even do that. Because that way's blocked off. Can I... This is where plant lady is. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers. The best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I am at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. People deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Do not worry. I am fine. Okay, just wanting to make sure. Sad game. I do enjoy a sad game where everybody dies, though. So in that regard, I'm having a ball. Okay, now this way. Little optional side content there. At least the courtyard's unaffected for now. We usually get in the burial grounds with our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. A ball! That's mine. Doesn't bounce around so much as it used to, though. Ding-a-ling. Fish! Fish! Yeah, this felt a bit, conspicuous to me last time as well. A little water path there. Am I gonna have to open the thing again? I super am. Nico. Nico, what's wrong? It's like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh, earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. Ding! Oh. I was right. Huh. When I had the vision back in the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where'd you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. Looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Michael, let's see if we can do anything with this journal in this room. Perchance, do I stand on this thing and press that button? And then press this? Whoa! How did that boat get here? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back in the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. And I found a page that looked like a drawing from the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Michael must have just done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Michael are with us. Well, Michael made that boat appear. It should be safe. What do you think, Michael? Oh, fuck yeah, get in the boat. Here we go! Oh my god, the power of teleportation. Whee! We're going out of bounds again. Aww. That's a cute picture. Oh. That's another cute picture. It's another cute picture. This boat doesn't look super sturdy. Like you could just flop over at any second. It's got no edges. But okay. Less a boat and more of a raft, but... Well, isn't that pretty? We made it. Come on, Lula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. A gravestone. a gravestone. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. Okay, I'm sensing a pattern here. It's a gravestone. Mom, you're not going to believe what happened today. We met the siren. Hi, Nico. Hi. This is a grave. Ah. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Well, it is made out of stone, so that would actually make sense. So... Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Alright. Ooh, a floaty thing. It's apparently nothing. Oh, there's more of them. Fair enough. Hello? You're new. It's you. My name's Nico. Ah. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Aha, the dude. Oh. Supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Looks like a plane. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. Did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? Do not know anyone called Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father? Why would you cut off when they were saying that? They were clearly going somewhere with that. It's like when I'm storytelling World of Darkness and I'm trying to drop like some actual facts, but then my players keep cutting in so they only get half the information. I'm just like, alright, you want to cut me off, that's fine. That only happened like half a dozen times and the RPG I just finished running. He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Which also just reminded me, there's a comedy troupe, like a sketch comedy troupe, called Auntie Donna. And I don't know if they still do it, but they at least did do a series of them playing D&D. And of course, they're all improv comedians, so it's fucking hilarious end to end. And there's one scene where one of them walks into a shop, and the guy who is in the shop gives this like massive grandiose greeting, this like really complicated greeting, and then like every single time, either just as he finishes it or right before he finishes it, the guy walks out again and then keeps walking back in, so he has to start over again and again and again. It's just like, fuck's sake, that's clearly the plot, my dude, and he knew it, which is why he kept doing that. So fucking funny. Which has now led me to the idea that I still need to watch a hell of a lot of Critical Role. Should get on that. Anyway. You don't invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way! Fair. Thanks? But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wondered if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are. Sigh. I guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? Fuck the robot lady, though, I guess. It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. The first things first. We need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If the machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Conveniently placed in green text. Do you think I'll be able to fix it if Michael and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a high-tech area. I'm not sure we'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Sorry, I forgot. What parts we need for it? Find again? Battery and gears. Cool. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. Looks like a piece from the plane. Is it battery or gears? Worth a try. Do I happen to have any of those? No? Alright. Worth a try. Hey, do you know where I can find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. But there are robots in the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Where I can find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something a magpie would have. Or something, not a magpie, something magpie, capital M, would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Right, I do remember that guy. Oh yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. Such a weirdo. Alright, off we go. Off we pop. We... Bridge is broken. Right, so what do we do about this? Oh, there's a bed. I haven't needed to sleep yet. No, that's not a bridge, okay. There's multiple doors here. Right, that's the minecart exit. We don't need to do that. Is it not this way? No, not that way. So where do we go, I wonder? Back in here seems to be the only other option. See if there's another way out. Definitely not that way. Not that way either. Can't seem to go that way either. Ooh, this isn't starting to look good. Okay. I'll put more thought into this, but first, I do need to go pee. Ugh, piss. Alright, need a bathroom break. So I'll be right back, and when I'm back, we'll be doing more of this. I'm gonna try and do all of this tonight. So, like I said, I don't know how long it is, but We'll see. In any case, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back into the video game. Now, I have noticed that, by all appearances, it seems like New Game Plus was created later with, I don't know, like either more modern systems or something like that in mind, because the window size hasn't changed even once so far, when it could have. Like, by this point in the original game, the window size had changed billions of times. And you just kind of had to live with it. Whereas in this point, not changed once. It might still do, but not yet. One second. Me lady's at a music festival. Or at least she's traveling to it right now anyway. So, just checking in. Right, let's get on with it. Now realizing that you can actually see the, there you go. You can see the volume sliders on the screen. No, you can't, it's fine. Okay. For the record, I don't think coming here is correct, but... I mean, I couldn't find another way through the ruins. So let's see if she's still alive. She is still alive. Hello, I, have something to ask you. There we go, so she's gonna make a... Not a big one. It's like a folk music festival. Because the people she's going with are in a, folk music duet, like they're performing there. So I don't actually know what it's called. Yeah, it's not one of the big ones for sure. But like if you Google folk music festival and tomorrow's date, sorry, then you'll probably find it if you're that curious. I think they're traveling to it right now. Or at least if they're not there yet, I don't know. Anyway, I have something to ask of you. Yes? Looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is that possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations, over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Just gonna make you feel a little bit more guilty as well by telling you I'm using the last of my strength. What happened? Are you okay? No, I'm pretty sure she's dead now. Are you... What do you think last of her strength meant, Nico? That's enough of that. Okay, so now, if I go up top, I should be able to just go back to the town. The village. So yeah, that conspicuous section of water in the courtyard over there, still just conspicuous as hell for no reason. Really? You couldn't have just jumped that, Nico? Alright. So we're looking for gears and a battery. Ooh, this was pointless. Oh, that's a big old bridge. Big old bridge of vines. Some vines just grew around this bridge. Oh, as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. You can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was. Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Do you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? Anomalies are increasing. Let's go and check the power room then. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the glen. Hello. Do you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. Do you not know what a flying machine is? Any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Michael? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, both of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Michael and I should find another one? Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. Here's a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Okay, yoink. I guess we have no choice to take this. We depowered it. It's alright, once we fix the place, they'll be back to normal. Now they're all shut off. Sad. We killed all the cute little robots. Oh no. Hello? Bridge to the forest was just restored. Village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh hey. A goat. Land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but it looks like the vines are slowing it down. So, we won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. Nor will you ever be, child. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. All of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left though. Oh, you got anything like gears? Gears? Like metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. You have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. One of my favorite things. Aw. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. It's a blank covered in shiny things. Still kind of sad I lost most of my stuff. Oh my god, Spinny Sheep is here! What a day. Indeed, what a day. Sneef, you okay? I want to go back home. I love that Spinny Sheep is not... It's not explained at all. Barely even referenced. Nothing's biting. Looks like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? We made it enough to feed a whole village. Literally. Oh, it's okay, thanks. Nico, you're an idiot. Take the stew. Never turn down free stew. Like, ever. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh, squares are bad news, man. Okay, just trying random shit. See if anything held on. Okay, and back we go if I remember where the hell I'm going. I remember roughly a this way direction, that's about it. I also haven't had to sleep, like, at all in this run. I don't know if I had to sleep in the first time through either. Also, what am I doing? I can fast travel. To the graveyard. Sorry, I forgot. What parts? Oh, no, I already have them. Found a music box. Should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but looks like one of those ones that my father made. But Dad makes music boxes too? I mean, maybe, but not had to sleep in any beds that's closed the game, is what I really meant. Whereas that was required a few times in the main game. In the pre-credits game. That makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way? Trader in the village gave it to me. I see. Remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... Well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Still need a battery for the engine running. Well, may luck have it, we have found a battery. Oh, nice. Honestly, wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator in one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Can always give it back later. That's what I said. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. We just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of the parts, some of these ports. But there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and don't worry, I'm making decent progress. This is how I feel when I'm developing games, by the way. It's like, it's not working. There's one thing that's not working. If I move shit around, it might work, but I'm making progress. We should be able to make it through to the city by tonight. You say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Remember her from the last time you were in this world? So the librarian? What does she look like? It's gonna sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? Rue? I'm gonna go with Rue. The memories are still really blurry though. I see. So hi. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place? Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. Doing a terrible job of it. You haven't done any job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is, for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You make it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. If you know of it, at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are a part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive in our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large detail facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is, there's no equipment back home that's powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it is also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that, during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience seem stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely. Waiting for a willing operator to install it on their own hardware. Michael? Yeah. The operator, Michael, would then generate a universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Michael was the living person you needed to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? Shouldn't have asked that question a long time ago. I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Deep lore! It's fixed. You can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. Checking something real quick. Okay, we're still good. Oops. Don't need that. Do need that. And also that. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. Takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. And it's a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. What about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. But take us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys are sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. The plane! Ah, look at us go. Oh! Oh! Well, isn't that lovely? Phew! Made it. Damn, managed to land on this tiny square. You know? Impressive landing skills. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reaction from first-time flyers always delightful. Always delightful to watch. Hey, Michael. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't in the plane with me, but got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Flying? Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. Glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we've met as well. Despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. Need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? We were having to fix the elevator button. Alright, should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh no! The plane got all squared up! No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Alula. They're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh, okay, bye. You okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Dude's a base jumping fool. Hey, Michael. Let's do our best. Okay, bye. So, house behind a clock or something. Yeah, I never did figure out what the deal was with the garden up there, by the way. I don't know if there ever even was anything to figure out. Like, I had to figure out a way of getting more constant water to it or something. Like I said, I never figured it out. Didn't seem overly important. Come on, look already. Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You? Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Michael and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West apartments? Square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. I really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Michael? The what? Looks like we have to find some other way to fix the button, Michael. Oh, fuck that idea. Holy fudge. Looks like Michael and I will need to find another way down altogether. But it's the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Something about a house behind a clock or something. Oh, hello, Messiah. You, having a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We'll let them stay here for now. Oh, it's the Pegwood.
Hello.
Hello. Yup. Same as usual, huh? Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey, hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. I'll probably go evacuate while my parents are at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. Hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Amen, brother. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. Plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. Plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? Ah. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Milk and sugar. I like both, but not in coffee. The coffee machine, it's nearly full. Well, I guess I don't need to be in here yet. Or at all. Ah, behind a clock. Is that what... This guy? Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. Wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. It'll be right here when everything ends. I get that. Big clock has reached 0. Door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. Word documents on the screen above the password prompt. Alright, back to me doc files. Is it literally just the same one? No, that's different. What if it's in my games OneShot? No, not in there. Open this? Nope. Is it the image files again? Oh, it's literally the same files. Right. So it'll be Solstice again, I assume. So I assume it'd just be Solstice again, right? Yep. No. Yep. Okay. One is green. One is red. One is blue. This one apparently doesn't have interactability. Okay. The elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't seem to work either, huh? Usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Like stuck on another floor? So, RGB. The fuck could this puzzle be? Okay, I don't know if it's significant, but this one tile has a different sound effect when I stand on it. And using the strange jar doesn't seem to do anything right now. Maybe if I use the crowbar? Find someone tall to reach it for us. Oh, okay. Just go back to the clock guy. No, I do need to go here. I'm pretty sure it's like... find someone tall, so... clock guy was tall? Or maybe one of the people back in the cafe? Good evening. Please leave me be. Running out of time. Communication service has been lost. Unable to do anything. What kind of computer terminal? Who took my stapler? Right, yeah, there's a stapler there. So someone back in the cafe, maybe? It's really a shame the Glen is starting to erode so fast now. Soon the world won't have much room for plants left, aside from the black clovers, I mean. Service is great, I've had my stuff back, I've knit everyone up. Scarves are great. Want everyone here. Well, no one is particularly tall in here.
Hello.
Hello. Now's not really the time to talk to penguins. So we're gonna get you anything to eat? Thank you. I'm gonna go for some pancakes right now. Just in time. Alright, maybe the guy at the elevator? He's pretty tall. Found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? Should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yup. So, what do you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait, I'm not that tall. Oh, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Yeah, your lamplighter pole. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, it actually brings us straight down to the tower. Oh, neat. Well, it looks like this elevator works alright. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, fuck that tower. Fuck that idea. What's going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? We're already in here, but I can hear it just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Michael and I can... No, it's okay. The squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go, do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Okay? Well, so much for that plan. I know I don't need to go in here, but I'm just curious what happens if I do. Yeah, you see, it's not minimizing this time. Last time I was in there, it minimized the game into a window. Door won't budge. Well, how annoying. I've got to walk all the way back. It is possible. I still need to do the puzzle again, but I don't think it's likely. See if this elevator works. Okay. So I can still go up and down. I mean, maybe I should go back and tell them that, but whatever. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh. Cedric? Oh yeah, there's a shiny thing in the water. Oh, never mind, it's just that's what the water does. I couldn't stop him. Yes? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Everyone else is right now. Kip, you're alive. You, should really tell me before you leave next time. Sorry. It's fine. Oh my gosh, you found the Messiah too? Yeah. Ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. You know why he was being so insistent? I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. A robot? No wonder why he needed that book. Come again? We're talking about the same boy, right? Hat, white hair, goggles. That's Cedric, yeah. He, grabbed the book from the back room and then just bolted straight out. He said it was an emergency, so I didn't try to stop him. Gosh, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh, that was... The labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Messiah, please. We don't want you to go out there. Not when everything is, well... George is right. Squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. That feels like a problem. That everything else is apparently weaker structurally. Bad city planning, that's the real issue here. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if we do bring back the sun, that's not going to fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. Even if the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, not sure what we would do. Sigh. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought this was still her faulty code speaking. Now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long. It's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Michael, do you remember? The very first time? Not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. What? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back in the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. The world isn't broken. Will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Michael. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Michael, I'm not afraid anymore. Sniff. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Ooh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? That was beautiful! Kip, did you hear that? The Messiah was trying to encourage Michael. I'm right here. Like, we watched the same thing. What the f... I know, right? It happened right in front of our eyes. You don't have eyes. Sorry, got carried away. But yes, I think it's only right that we let you go. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful. Okay. You guys be safe too. There is so much more talking in this part in New Game Plus than there is in just New Game. Oh, hey, all the vendors are in here. The stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid, but at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water bill should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Hey, that's nice. Need something? Please approach from the front. Alright, fine. Jeez, I'm just trying to make a shortcut. Oh my god. Cats. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Oh my god, yas. Fur machines. Okay, I'm not talking to everyone here because it'll take forever. Okay, I gotta talk to this guy. He's got a fishbowl for a head. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Well, now it's just sad. Evening news, everything is terrible. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shelter. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Down by the looks of things. Not that way. Through the alleyway, maybe? Oh, going here. Ah, it's the aquarium shop. The alleyway it is. Bag full of trash. Gross. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Like, it is very railroady, but I think that's fine. Like, we've already played the game once, you know? We don't need to, like, figure everything out again. At this point, it is purely just narrative, which is, I think, a good thing. I think they made a smart choice with that. Ah, yes, the fox. Tree fox. You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? I said I'd call them Rue, but I've defaulted saying Rue, so... You Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but... everything is in place then. Come on. Let's go back to the clock room. Oh, alright. It's a big tree. With leaves! I haven't seen one of these since I was back home. Can I fast travel from here? Yes. But how do I get back? I guess just this way? Up here, maybe? No! I don't remember where I'm going. Oh, maybe I have to go through the alleyway. And I should check that. Best be checking it before I go elsewhere. I'll go in the door on the left. Oh, I was able to get here unimpeded. Ah, here we go. Yes, this is correct. Maybe now I'm doing the RGB puzzle. Where are the other two? Okay. Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. To the observation deck. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Oh, it's kind of nice. even if it is end of the world apocalypse. You know, it was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all this is, well, fake. Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. Can't imagine how you must feel. Feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It's never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. Sigh. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really. Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine's corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during the test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. I'm fairly convinced that the original version of OneShot was a jam game. And that might be what this is referencing to. That they literally had to make this game in a few days in its original version. And then they iterated on it afterwards, expanding it out. That's what I suspect they're referencing here. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe in any of the world's residents. Doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, then can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. The strength of that bond is strong enough. The robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Michael know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you out there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. It's all going a bit wrong, innit? Oh hey, they're alive. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Ooh, we got our own little dude squad going. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a TXT file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. Meow? Root, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Michael's machine. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Michael's already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Michael will need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Michael know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask Michael on this. Right, hold on. Oh lord, it's me. The journal is glowing again, Michael. Documents, my game's OneShot. Well, I knew that. Thought it was going to be more complicated than that. That's where they've all gone, mostly. Yep, okay. We now have... If I show you the screen again. display capture. We now have 3 portals and a big portal. Doesn't seem there's anything in these at the moment. Nope, not yet. Okay, let me just move that out of the way for now. It's my screen. It was configured to my code, I think. Why is red? Be meant for me then. Why is blue? This one's mine then. Okay, so they're all in there like that. So now, if I just hit refresh just to be sure. Portal 1. Oh, that's cool. You can like open up a sprite sheet for them and everything. Oh, that's neat. Because they've been decompiled. And that's their sprite art. That's so cool. Alright. So, does this actually say anything? Okay, it literally just says, put me in the big portal. Alright. So, cut you there, paste you there. Key B, G, and R, I'm assuming? Yeah, key R. Does it say anything different? Okay. Oh, and they're gone. I am curious if the game's smart enough that if you can like just manipulate, if you know this is going to happen, if you can manipulate the files earlier, like when you come in here the first time, and you just make like new folders, the RGB folders, in the big portal folder, and then it just works. I'm curious. Especially because the text files don't actually have anything in them. They have literally those words. Oh hey, they're back. That was quite peculiar. I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine. A big book on the table. Box full of folders and loose paper. Black clovers in a glass case. Big detailed drawing of the machine with loads of TV screens. It's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. It's a shelf full of books. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. And it's a bit pixelated, but you can in fact see the 3 kids and presumably the dad, who's presumably the dev of the game, in that picture. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos too. It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks like the necklace the robot lady showed me. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Stack of books. Alright. It's my father's study. Feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Michael should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. There is one thing I need to do real quick. That is turn off display capture, just in case. Okay. Just making sure I don't have to do anything fancy with this window. seem like it. It looks like it's the same sort of thing. We quit out. Was that correct? We're inside the world engine, it seems. Where are we? I've also just noticed, like literally just noticed, all of the text bubbles are using the same sort of like color scheme that my stream overlay is using. That being the orange and the black. Oh yeah, it's all the like, little cameras and stuff. Oh, that's so weird. It's cool though. Can't seem to interact with anything. What have we got? I mean, it's just sending us through like a montage of all the different areas throughout the game. They did reference this earlier, like, oh, it looks like cameras in the sky. But I didn't see any cameras. Now where are we? We've gone too deep. We're deep in the code. Oh lord, it's glitching. Oh. Hello? Yeah, like it's the exact same color scheme I'm using. It's funny. Nico? Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Miko, please. Get out of here. Well, I actually can't now, but alright. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. Not even sure I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know you're supposed to be what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All of this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so we can meet. My creator, yes. Michael, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Michael did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. Couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset, because you didn't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. Michael brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. We'd still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought... the life of a living being like you is so unique. So precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code 2. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though? You're the only person who is actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help get me here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember. Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? When a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Michael does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Michael would keep coming back? Why do you think Michael would restart even after the ending? I think Michael wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before, I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey. Michael, did you see that? Squares just... It happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. I'm doing it! I'm winning the game! Michael, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh. Oh, we're actually on the credits. Nice. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so? The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here, unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? In the room where the world machine was? Bottle? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. This must have been why the squares were going away, Michael. That's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... what's that in the distance? Looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh. Are they people you know? It's a bit too far off to tell. Come on, Mike, let's get a closer look. Programming Alina Vasquez. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help you later. Oh, this is adorable. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... it wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. Just wanted to say thank you. Off you go, Messiah. Alright. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. Squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Some Gantz shit going on here. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Oh, Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Michael, they're gonna be okay. They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh. Well, Michael says you're not dead. Phew! He also said you'll be going back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Some special thanks. Off you go, Messiah. Testers of the original OneShot. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. It just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. Can't work when I'm dead. It's true, you can't. Off you go, I guess. Additional testers. Thank you for playing. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. Path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it. Managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Michael and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us. Never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. And one last time. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Michael. And now you're blind. That's severe corneal damage. Oh my god, it fixed everything! Even though we spent the entire game saying it won't. This is cute as heck. We're back to the small screen. Do I need to be on small screen? I can't make it bigger, so... This is the room I first woke up in. Michael, are you still here? Michael? Yes? Michael! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess we should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. The room behind this big clock. And then I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Really can't make this bigger? Alright. Ah, Michael. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? This will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. What will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Michael. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Michael. Oh, she actually does walk out of the screen. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that actually captured, like, at all. But she literally walked out of the window. Onto my desktop. How the fuck did they do that? And that's it. I don't know if that even captured. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD back to see if that even fucking captured, because that was wild. I don't know how they did that. But yeah, that's just kind of it. Didn't see that part? Like, it literally walked off of the window and onto my desktop. That was crazy. I don't know how they did that. Like, literally went out of the extent of the window. Wild. Alright, let me try reopening it and see what happens. Okay. I can just start the game. Does it just start from scratch? Nope. Starts from here. And then closes. Well, that's that. So yeah, the final thing they do is walk out of the confines of the game window, which is very emblematic of the game. There is one thing I want to do real quick. I want to quickly have a Google. Because someone said something to the effect of, like, you don't want to delete the save file, you want to, like, keep it for later. And I didn't read into what it does, but I just want to make sure that's a thing. Because if not, I am done with this, but... Apparently, according to the thing I just read, you can actually just play the game normally in New Game Plus. Like, as in, you can just play the game again without doing any of the extra stuff. And it just loops again. Yeah, maybe. Like, I saw something to that effect. I might be wrong about that. There's one more thing I want to check real quick. Oh my god, there is a thing here. There's absolutely a thing here, hang on. There's a fourth setting, the fourth option. Michael? You're back? I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you want to see Nico again, you can't, Michael. Nico's gone. Without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection right now. Is that what you want? Alright. I will go rewind the story, so that you can relive it from the beginning. So. And it's crashed. So my understanding from what, like, the one sentence I read on this, this is now going to be basically starting the game over. So I have completed the game. There's no more new content, but this will be like starting the game over, but apparently Nico looks a little different. So I want to try and see that. But for all intents and purposes, I am done. I'm guessing it's just going to be like the grayed out version of Nico. It's basically you just want to play the game over. Well, I'm waiting for that to decide if it's crashed or not. Completely defying the entire purpose of the damn game. What speedruns of this game like? I mean, I'd tell you if speedrun.com was working. Hello? Game, you good? Do I have to alt F for you? Yeah, there we go. Oh, speedrun.com just straight up broken. Alright, let me reopen the game. Yeah, so I no longer have the ellipsis option down here. So if I start the game now, dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, it starts the game over. Tells me I've only got one shot, game will say progress, blah blah blah. I don't know if that cutscene's different at all. Yeah, see now, Nico's like grayed out now. Yeah, like it's just a memory that you're playing now. That's cool. So now if you just want to like start over and play the game over again, you can. But Nico has made it home. This is literally just a recording. This is a replay. Well, we don't need to do that. This action will record progress in your world. Alright, cool. Return to the world again, need to relaunch the application. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's fine. We're done. We're done here. But yeah, really good game. So, what do I think about it? While it really does feel like one is a sequel to the other, absolutely does, and like Act 2 is definitely a fantastic finishing to the story. They are two very, very different games. The first part was very puzzle based, and the second part was heavily narrative based. Like, the second part had like basically no puzzles at all, and one of them was literally beat for beat repeated. Like, it was literally the same password twice. Like, there was like 3-4 puzzles in the second part. which is fine. Like, it was clearly going for a very different thing, and it was very narrative driven. And that part was done really, really well. Nico eventually makes it home. It does seem like your original ending doesn't make a whole lot of difference. The ability to replay it is literally just so you can try out the other ending if you want to. But I have seen people say that they can, like, you can just manipulate the save files to try that stuff out. But yeah, very good game. I've heard that it is good. I have heard that it was good. I didn't realize it would actually be that good. Legitimately, I thought it would be a little gimmicky, and it would just be like my first RPG project. For one thing, the whole one-shot thing didn't work the way I thought it did at all. And all of the puzzles in that game were like genuinely very, very inventive. Like, I've never seen any other game like play with window positioning of the game and shit. Like, it's genuinely surprising. And the writing was actually really, really good. Like, way better than it needed to be. Played with a lot of good ideas as well, a lot of meta narratives in the second part. Yeah, just a genuinely very good time. And I would absolutely recommend that to people. Absolutely would. Because that was just really solid, good time. Okay, so I have an option now to... Do I want to carry on streaming or just call it a night for now? If I carried on streaming, I'd have to switch over to something else. So I think I'm just going to make this a bit of a shorter stream. And then I'll be back for tomorrow night for something else. My plan going forward... Oh, okay, I didn't know that. When you say the original, you mean like the original version. I see. Yeah, I think my plan for the stream coming up... don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. Don't know what I'm doing on Sunday either. But Sunday I try to leave open for social games if possible. Monday, I plan on... starting... Fire Emblem 4. That should be good fun. But for tonight, I think that is going to be me calling it for this stream. Bit of a shorter one, but honestly, a great ending. Great ending to a great game. An ending that was very grandiose in its like theming, but felt very, very earned. Which is difficult to do. It's difficult to make a relatively short game have an ending like that and let it feel earned as well. That is impressive in and of itself. I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm very happy that I played it. And yeah. Still no idea what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. Yep, Fire Emblem 4 with an English patch on it. Probably happening on Monday. But regardless, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. Please stay classy, internet, and I'll see you on the next stream. Good night.